Hi, John here, and in this video again I want to show how you can use the problem sums types and formula sheet that you have bought. So as you can see, there are three columns. One is the concept and one is what will you see, and then how you can solve it. Because a lot of times when a child sees a problem sum, what they do is they will treat it as an individual question and they will want to solve it. Again, one of the more effective ways is to know what is the keyword. So let's use this example, remainder. So what kind of keyword do you think you will see? Yes, you guessed it right, it's remainder or remaining. So when you see a question testing you on remainder concept, in your mind you should be expecting yourself to use either branching. So branching will be like that. Okay, branching. So there'll be a fraction here and there'll be a fraction here, and this is remainder, and then another, and then branch out again, and this fraction add to this fraction will give you one whole. And if you want to further expand on this, you have this column called total fraction. And a few things to note here, that one of them is a branch is a times, and it can also mean of. So of is a times. Excuse me. Okay, so next, if you don't want to use branching, you can use another method which is called the pull down method. Pull down method. And for example, this will be the remainder, and then you want to do a pull down method, and then you pull down here. Okay, so in a sense, what you see here is the main model. Let me write here for you, and then here will be the remainder model. Remainder model. Okay, so let me just quickly share with you that there are two types of remainder concepts question. One is, as you can see, type 1. You can just simply see remainder and that's it. It's pretty straightforward. For example, John takes 3/7 of the marbles and gives to Peter, and he gives 2/5 of the remainder. Okay, this is under type 1. Then for type 2, you'll see remainder plus he gives 5 more than 3/7 of the remainder. So when you see the question looking like this, type 2, I personally suggest that you must use pull down method because it's easier to draw and it's easier to solve. I'm not saying that you can't use branching. You can still use, but it's it will look a bit more confusing. So if your child see this, and he's not strong in branching or fraction, you may want to teach him the pull down method for remainder type 2. Okay, hope this helped, and thanks.